Hey guys, Blake here with another video, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. So I've had quite a few little interesting things go on with my Gumtree sales, so I thought that could be a great topic for a fun video today. So let's jump straight into the video. Okay guys, so the way that this video is going to work is I've had quite a few interesting interactions lately via the old Gumtree, the Fish Classifieds website, similar to that of OfferUp, Craigslist and stuff like that from the States. So I've had some interesting interactions. I think we might have a bit of fun going through them, and if this is fun, I'd like to just do this as a bit of an ongoing series. So let me know down below if you found this video fun, and let me know if you'd like to see more of them, and let's get straight into it. So this here is Gumtree, the local classifieds website where you can freely post an ad just like many others. I'll shoot over now and we'll have a look at the actual ad itself for context. Okay, so this is the ad that I have posted. We've got community fish for sale, $1 just to catch the attention. Here we have the description of the ad. Lots of community fish for sale, pick up only, no postage, located Ocean Grove, which is where I am, photos of actual fish, not Google images, and then the prices of all the fish. Bedders $5, bristlenose $2, angelfish $6, etc, etc. And then we have photos of the actual fish, so let's take a look at those. We've got a couple of bedders early up. I'm not the best photographer, so forgive me there. We've got some bristlenose there, quite clearly common bristlenose. We've got an angelfish fry there, some black cherry shrimp there, no other colours photographed as you can see, which is important for later. We've got some koi guppies there, we've got some dragon guppies here, and black banded rainbow. So that was pretty much the ad. Let's have a look what sort of characters we bump into. So first of all, we've got Melanie Tania. So the troll radar is on early. I was surprised that Melanie wasn't more of a rainbow fish fan personally, but let's have a read of what Melanie has shot through here. Hi, interested in better angle dragonfish? Is this arowana or guppy strain? I don't know about you guys, but I don't often see arowana sold in pairs, nor do I see them sold for $20. So I just said usually people don't sell arowanas $20 per pair. They're guppies. There are photos of them in the ad. Oh, okay. I once buy arowana from Gumtree listed as guppy, so I thought because dragon. So that was an interesting one, only to be followed up by our good friend here, Dylan. Dylan wants to know how many bottlenose I've got for sale, if I have a breeding pair, and what colour. Now, I didn't remember putting dolphins up for sale in the ad there, so I'm not sure what Dylan means by bottlenose, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and we'll assume he means bristlenose here. I said I have hundreds, $2 each, they're selected at random. They are the brown colour, as in the photo. Could you send through photo of size, and do you have other fish? No, Dylan. No, I cannot send through other photo. We also had a fun interaction here with Helen, although I don't think she's totally to blame for this one, but there are a few things that I'd like to point out. Helen had an interesting start here. It was a bit rocky to get started with, so she said, hi, I'm interested in the ad community fish for sale. Has the animal had all of its shots, and do you have all the documents? When can I meet community fish for sale? Now, that's an odd start, but I do think that that's sort of like a default form that goes through, so we'll move on from that. But Helen then followed up with a crispy comment, write custom message here. So Helen's obviously a full-time Gumtree employee. She's been around the traps a lot. She's really kicking goals with this platform here, so we know we're off to a good start. And then the only thing that could get better than that is, ignoring all the fish that I've put on the list, she has asked me, hi, just wondering if you've got koi fish for sale. Logical step there, Helen. Of course I've got koi fish for sale. They were the secret lucky door fish that I was just going to wait for people to ask if I have them and then give them away for free, despite, as I answer, they're illegal in my state. So no, Helen, I don't have mystery koi fish for sale, and that's all that there is to say about that one. These ones are always fun. Scotty, too hottie over here, he was just, basically assuming that I had nothing better to do with my life. G'day, mate. I'm just wondering if we're able to pop in and have a look at what you have. My son's into fish and aquariums. We're currently in Ocean Grove. Yeah, no worries, Scotty. I'm just gonna drop everything I'm doing. I believe this was actually on a Sunday too. So that's okay. I'm just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. Pop over random because your son's into fish and aquariums. No, Scott, I think we're actually going to need a bit more planning than that, mate. This here was a really fun exchange with Andrew here. As you can see, he's highly rated, both by Gumtree and by me. So we started off with an interesting start. Andrew wanted to swap for Flame Moss, which is one of the accepted currencies on the Gumtree platform. Actually, the preferred currencies of Gumtree as a platform are, first of all, cash, then PayPal, then Bitcoin, then Flame Moss. So Andrew's on the money here. No pun intended. I just said, sure, I'll accept some Flame Moss. Why not? Live on the edge. Do you have more photos? Of course, Andrew, of course. Here's some photos of some black shrimp. Or, here's a bloke unboxing some I sent. And there's a link to Sir Prawnalot's video of when I recently sent him some cherry shrimp. Do you also have red and blue cherry? Well, Andrew, I can see why you'd wonder that, because I've shown you 3 photos now of black cherry shrimp. So that makes sense, Andrew. I can see where that idea's come from. I instantly regret saying this, but I said yes, but they're not for sale. Okay, I'd like 4 for 1 moss pad. Sounds like a deal, Andrew. We're cooking with gas here. Are they black rose? What's the difference between chocolate and black? To which I responded with the shrimp chart. So that was pretty difficult to find. Actually, just had to Google shrimp chart. So that was hours of effort. Andrew's clearly excited by my chart work here. He's upped his offer. He'd like to swap now for 4 pads for 16 shrimp. Is that okay? I actually did review the chart myself and said, actually, I think they're Choco or chocolate because they got me the red and the blue line. Also, context I should not have bothered providing because that's just confused our friend Andrew here. I did say show me a pad. I'd rather 1 pad and cash, to be honest. Here's a picture. Looks like moss on a pad. Okay, so their offspring is not always black. No, Andrew, no shrimp's offspring is always that color. That's how there are so many colors. Oh, so what do you mean red and blue line? Difficult stuff. So I've then circled them. Okay, would you trade Bloody Mary or Fire Reds? I'm also interested in those. Well, Andrew, I did say not 5 minutes earlier that they were not for sale, but nice try, nice try. You nearly pulled a swift one on me there. I nearly forgot that I wasn't selling those shrimp. Okay, I just said at this point, go find shrimp somewhere else, Andrew. And I'm glad that I did, because my initial thoughts were reinforced here by Andrew saying, I'm in Sydney. We can post to each other on Monday. No, Andrew. No, we can't. We had a great little chat here with ILO, who we later found out to be Sean. So, as we remember from the ad, I do have betters listed for $5 each, and unfortunately for Sean, he caught me at an interesting moment. He's thrown in the old, hi Blake, how much for 8 betters? To which I just said $50. And correctly, Sean points out your ad says $5 each. 8 times 5 equals 40. Correct, Sean. It's $40, mate. Needless to say, Sean didn't go through with the sale. Actually saw a lot of gusto from our good friend here, You the Man. Despite me selling fish on Gumtree, trying to clear out some space, You the Man has gone with a bold tactic here. Hi Blake, I'm a better bristlenose and African cichlid breeder. All my betters are imports and those bloodlines still haven't been realised, meaning I haven't sold any. Now this is important, remember that for later. I've got roughly 40 females and 10 males. I had to put down a few males due to them not being as high quality as I would have liked. If you're interested, I can sell you a few. Well, You the Man, unfortunately you've come to my ad selling fish, so no, I'm not interested in casually picking up 50 betters. Thank you very much. I was only asking as you seem like you could give them a good home. I don't want to sell them to shops and let them stay in tanks that can't even fit in my hand. That's a noble cause, you the man. That's a noble cause. Unfortunately, I do already have 2 spawns growing out, so I don't have any room for 50 bedders. Well, you the man asked, do you have photos of the spawns? Because now all of a sudden he's interested in buying females. So that took a real turn, but unfortunately I can see why you the man hasn't sold any of his premium bedders. Unfortunately he's got his marketing tactics a little bit wrong. Maybe you should try and sell to people who are looking to purchase fish, you the man. These ones are always fun where Gumtree selling turns into aquarium consultancy business. So Journey here shot in a quick question. Hey, I've got a 50 litre tank with nothing in it at the moment. I'd love to make it a heated tank. Is there a few fish you would recommend to keep together? Or is the tank too small to have multiple? Well, Journey, I would recommend usually Googling this sort of stuff, not just asking randoms on Gumtree, but you've come to the right place today. 50 litres is a decent size to get started with. It's about 12 gallons for those overseas listeners. I can put some things together, no problem. How much do you think it would be? Well, if we start you off with maybe a better 3 platies and 2 bristlenose, that would be $15. And real reward for effort here, Journey has thanked me for being her free aquarium consultancy business here, and she has not even bothered to reply with that. As you'll notice, I did even respond within 2 minutes, so thanks Journey. You did really take me on a journey of fulfillment with that particular interaction. Speaking of fun aquarium consulting, Raj here has shot in a pretty cheeky little hello, cold water fish other than goldfish. Shrimp? Question mark? Can live with goldfish? Nah. Thanks Raj, appreciate that, you really brightened up my day. Interactions like these are why I don't really sell plants on Gumtree anymore. I used to have hundreds and hundreds of these where people like Bam Bam would just shoot through, hi, what plants do you have and prices, to which I would put together an entire list and individualized prices. He's caught me on the tail end of my interest in this stuff here. I have put the list of a few plants that I had for sale, $5 a bunch, keep it simple. And Bam Bam didn't even need to reply to that, so thanks Bam Bam, appreciate that mate. This one here, if you'll recall, the very second line of the ad says pick up only, no shipping, but Moe, the cheeky little devil here, has just thrown in a quick, would you shop the bristlenoses? I reckon he's meaning to say, will I ship the bristlenoses? In which case, no Moe, no I will not. So there you go guys, hopefully you had a bit of a laugh at that one. I do find it quite funny how many characters you run into selling things on Gumtree and stuff like that, and I'm sure that you guys have a lot of experiences as well. If you do enjoy this style of videos and it does become a series, I'd love to get your submissions as well. Of course, if you do submit ones, I'll credit your channel and stuff like that, and I think it can be really funny to sort of do more of a light-hearted series where we run through funny interactions like that. I'm sure there are thousands and thousands and thousands of them. So if you did like this, please hit the like, subscribe and all that fun stuff. And if you were one of the people that were featured in this video, please don't take it too much to heart. I was pretty heavily sarcastic on a lot of those responses, so I don't have any ill will toward any of you. So I had a lot of fun making this video, and hopefully you had a lot of fun watching it. Other than that, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.